Alrighty, in this one, we're going to go over the example that is shown on the screen. This is actually going to be example 2, not example 1. Okay, so we're given the area of a trapezoid, and that is 75 yards squared. So I'm just going to go ahead and write that down. So the area is 75 yards squared. And we also know that the height is 6 yards and the length of one base is 11 yards. We want to know what the length of the other base is. So I don't know what this base is. I'm just going to label that X. So I have a diagram to help me figure out what the solution is. The next thing I want to do is write out the formula to find the area of a trapezoid. So the area of a trapezoid is area equals base 1 plus base 2 times the height divided by 2. All right, so we're going to need to work backwards a little bit to help us find the length of the other base. And so to work backwards, I'm just going to start substituting in the numbers into the places in the formula. So for example, 75 is going to go in for A, 6 is going to go in for H, and 11 is going to go in for one of my bases. Okay, so let's go ahead and substitute those values in. So we're going to write 75 equals parentheses 11 plus B2. H is 6 divided by 2. And the next thing we can do is just start working backwards to start getting B sub 2 by itself. So the first thing I want to do is multiply both sides by 2 to get that out of the denominator. So let's see, 75 times 2 is going to give us 150. So we have 150 equals 11 plus B sub 2 times 6. All right. The next thing we want to do is divide both sides by 6. And that gives us 25. So 150 divided by 6 is 25. So we have 25 equals 11 plus B sub 2. And then we're going to subtract 11 on both sides. And that gives us 14. So 14 is the length of our other base. And we can go ahead and just plug that back into our formula and make sure that we get an area of 75 to check our work.